Hey gamers, Cybersnake's back again. Welcome to part 2 of my let's chat and talk about my pickups. Obviously I left you in the last video with obviously my hat and the Game Boy games and then 3 superb Mega Drive games, which I'm well happy with. But now let's talk about some PS3 titles. A couple of them I picked up probably about a month ago, but 2 I've just recently got my hands on, and I'm very happy to own these ones, believe me. And let's talk about the ones I picked up about a month ago. Now, these are beasts. I love them. Well, actually, this one's it's my favourite word. It's like a Marmite game. You love it or hate it. I've followed this franchise from the beginning, and up until now, well, to say that, up until the ones that I've played, up until this recent one, the second game in the series was easily the worst title and game in the series, full stop. And I'm not really complaining. They've changed the character. They've changed the... Well, they haven't. They've only changed the character, but it's upset a lot of people. But personally, I think this game isn't that bad at all. I got my hands on the new Devil May Cry with a new Dante character. Personally, I think it's okay. I gotta say, I think the story isn't the best story in the world. The story's, well, it's pretty average, to be honest with you, but the gameplay, graphics, fantastic. True Devil May Cry, top game. But I think what makes this game is the combos and the weapons, and you know, there's unlimited combos you can unlock and like weapons and things like that. So it's still true to the original Devil May Cry, but I think the story definitely lacks in this one. That's what lets this down. And personally, the change of the new Dante character, it don't bother me. It's still the same game, just with a new Dante. So what? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Dante's Dante. As long as the game still plays in the same style as the originals, which it does, I'm quite happy. And I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. I think I'm on level 16 now. And it's getting pretty tasty, to be honest with you. I've got to upgrade him a little bit more before I can get further past the last level 16 boss. But I'm happy with it. I think paid through the nose. I think I paid about 14 quid for it, brand new. So you know what I mean. But yeah, there you go, Devil May Cry. I like it, but the story's a bit shit. But apart from that, I'm glad I got it. Devil May Cry. Now, the next one is a fighter. I love my fighting games. Now, I was going to get this originally. I was going to get this as a limited edition box set, but I went through a phase of war. Thought to myself, do I need to get all these box sets? Because I'm running out of room, technically. I've got no room at all for these sorts of box sets. Big box sets with figures in and things like that, or statuettes. Excuse me. So I thought, I went to game the one day and I thought, you know what, I've seen this, I thought, I'm having that as it is. So I love my steelbooks. And I picked up this, which is Injustice, Gods Among Us. And it's like, obviously, the steelbook edition. And it is a bloody good steelbook. I'm not too sure if you get this in the, which I'm assuming you would do, get this in the limited box set, what was available at the time. So I seen this. I was probably overpriced because I wanted nearly 40 quid for this, and it was second hand. Yeah, second hand. But the only good thing about this is the download content was actually not used, which was weird for game. They actually put the download content and it wasn't used, which is good. But there you go. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Played this, and if you're familiar with these sorts of games, I mean, obviously it's NetherRealms, the guys who made the last Mortal Kombat, and they also did what is it now? DC, is it DC versus Mortal Kombat? Now I kind of like that one, and that's following the same style of gameplay for that, but I found this is good, but it's very, very taxing. You've really got to learn your character's moves, and the fighting style of this is very like wooden. If anybody's got this, they'll understand what I mean. It's not a very free-flowing fighter. It just feels very stiff. But the graphics is absolutely outstanding, and it's got absolutely tons of unlockables and tons of things and challenges. So if you want a fighting game that's going to last you, this game will kick ass. It seriously will last you forever. There's that much to unlock, and that much in challenge wise, it's unbelievable. But the game itself, it just feels a bit wooden, and you know what I mean. It's okay. I expected a little bit better. I preferred Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was an excellent title, but this is good, and I expected a lot from this. But I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I just expected a little bit more than what I got, to be honest. But still a worthy title. Still glad I've got it in the Steelbook edition. But there you go, guys. That's Injustice, Gods Among Us, Steelbook edition. Nice add to the collection. Right, now the last two games. These are fucking awesome games, man. Awesome. Now, obviously, pt2 will know exactly what I'm going to show him, because we talked about this when I did a video a while back about 3 gems, and I showed one on the PS2, which I loved, and it was made by Atlas. So obviously, once he sees this game, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now this game obviously isn't out till October over here, but I had to snag it now. I couldn't wait to have this game, and I love my Atlas games. I think a few of you should know that by now. Hang on, I'm empty. Let's crack open the other one. There you go, marvellous. Cheers, guys. Right, let's get back to it. Yeah, love me Atlas games. You know I love me Atlas games. And when this was coming out early in America, I just had to have it. I thought to myself at the end of the day, if there's a better limited edition that comes out over here, then I'll get it. I ain't really bothered, but I just couldn't wait for this game. And the game is, guys, Dragon's Crown. What a game this is. It's the best side-scrolling 2D RPG, how can I put it, RPG beat 'em up I've ever played. There you go, that's the best way. RPG / beat 'em up. And the graphics are beautiful. Atlas have done yet again a top job. If you played Odin Sphere, which what I showed you in that video, the top 3 gems in my collection, Odin Sphere was up there. I mean, the graphics of the PS2 was stunning, and the gameplay was amazing, and this is no exception. Absolutely brilliant, and the graphics are beautiful. Beautiful graphics for this game, and very happy to have this so early. And if anybody is thinking about getting this game, buy this game, because it is absolutely awesome. Trust me, if you're into these sorts of style of game, get it. Absolutely get it. But this is the limited edition one from America, so obviously I got something with it. And I got this, which is the art book. The illustrations in it, well, look at that. What a page to turn to. Say no more. Easily one of my favourite characters in the game, but I'm not using her at the moment because I'm using the fighter, because she is a character for professionals they say you've got to be really good at this game to be able to use her, because she's high in magic and things like that. But I'm just sticking to the basics, and I'm using the fighter at the moment, which is that guy, and is pretty damn awesome. But the game itself, stunning, absolutely stunning game. Absolutely advise anybody to pick that game up. If you've, obviously you guys in America, if you haven't got it, go get it. But anybody who's impatient like me and they can't wait till October, pick it up. It's an absolute GM. It's a PS3 GM, that is already, without question. But that's that one. Now let's get on to the last game, guys. Now this one I picked up this afternoon. I totally forgot all about it, that it was being released. Pseudo 51 game. Anybody who's ever played Killer 7 is gonna kind of relate to this game. And I popped into HMV today, and as I say, I totally forgot all about this game. And it is Killer is Dead. Oh my god, this is one maniac, crazy, over the top, I've never seen anything like it game ever. But it's got scantily clad nurses with bras on, and you know, it's just a perfect perv game for the average 15 to 41 year old. But what a game, absolutely brilliant. I played about 4 levels of it. But it's way over the top, way crazy. The story's absolutely insane, but brilliant purchase. Absolutely love this game. Typical hack and slash. If you played No More Heroes, it's kind of like that, but more violent and a lot more weirder. Believe me, weird ain't the word for it. But that's the game, guys. Brilliant title. And obviously it was a special edition, so I got the box with it, which is a nice little box. And you also get in there, I don't like doing that because it creases the top. Let's try and show you what I got in there. You have also one soundtrack, which I'm happy to have. And you also have the art book of Killer is Dead. Then you have these 2 strange, weird, like cardboard, like cutout things. You have to cut them out and stick them together, and they turn into like some 2 fighting action figures. And then last but not least, you get a poster, which I'm not really going to open up. I don't really want to crease it or anything. But if you loved Killer 7, and you're an adolescent pervert like me who loves scantily clad women running around in bras and dressed as nurses, go for this game. Trust me, it is an absolutely fantastic title. Way over the top, way overboard. Whoever thought of this game is just bizarre. 'Cause I mean, obviously, what I've picked up of it so far, you're an assassin, and you've got a metal arm. One of your arms like a cyborg arm, and you carry in the other arm your samurai sword, and you just basically going through your missions, and you basically got to assassinate people and kill people. But man, it is one mega game. I'm very happy to have this. But there you go, guys. That is I'm never going to open this box again. Killer is Dead, special edition. And there you go, guys. That is all my pickups. And that is all my banter for this 2-part header video. I'm going to drink this now. I'm going to play a bit of Misha Celeste. You can see I changed the game. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So, new video tomorrow, hopefully. Man vs Master System. As always, guys, I am Cybersnake7. Keep playing. Keep watching.